I was going to say cozy's a good way to explain it. We're still a bit foggy. We have that cloud cover. It really just makes you want to settle down at home wrapped in a blanket. This morning, definitely seeing that fog, especially as you look out the window. Here's a live look out of our 13 WRX camera. Really can't see much past this tree that is right in front of the camera, lights off into the distance, but that's because the entire area is under a dense fog advisory. It'll take us to 10 a.m. Widespread fog has been seen throughout the area, dropping visibility to a quarter of a mile or less. Make sure you're slowing down and giving yourself plenty of space on the roads, especially if you're heading out early. Here's what visibility looks like across the area. We are under half a mile in Freeport, Monroe, DeKalb, just under a mile throughout places like Rockford and Rochelle. So make sure you keep that in mind earlier on. And you could also see a couple of those raindrops. Very light spotty showers are starting to develop, moving into parts of northern Illinois, most of that near I-39 and I-88, so further south. But if anything, you could see patchy drizzle, if not some of this light rain. That'll continue for a little bit longer. Future track does show us that even through about mid-morning. We'll get some dry time with some of that spotty rain returning overnight, but that's just before we end up climbing into the mid-40s. So pretty mild for today. Patchy drizzle stays with us even once that fog clears and we drop into the upper 30s with a whole lot more rain early Friday into the rest of your day, really. So tomorrow does feature a much better chance to see the widespread showers arriving, especially throughout parts of your evening. Could even be heavy at times, and then everything starts to slide out early Saturday. Could leave behind a patchy shower or two. Otherwise, we dry off, as then we see another chance to rain potentially into Sunday. But with the wet weather also comes a warm up. Temperatures will start to climb throughout the 40s. 51 degrees by Saturday. We'll hang on to the cloud cover and those low chances for rain. And early into next week, we'll continue to see the temperatures dropping. So after Saturday, we start to cool off. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we then also see potential for a rain and snow mix on Christmas Eve. It's looking to stay rather earlier in the day at the moment, but we'll have to see how everything shapes up early next week. As we do kick off that new year, it'll be much cooler. Those temperatures drop into the low to mid 20s.